Good Friday morning to you. It's an update day and a little talk about used cars. So, if you guys know, I'm an idiot. An idiot with an addiction. When you have an addiction, you gotta have the man on speed dial. You can call for what you're addicted to. For me, it's right around the corner of my house. And it's Pasco EZ Pull It. You guys know my latest surprise from here. I picked this up just a couple of days ago, and it's been an ordeal, but it's been fun, and it's running. So let's go get this thing out of the way so they can get working around here, and then we'll have a walk around it, have another look. You guys go watch the video on the bringing this one back to life from the dirty bit it was. But here's a couple of updates. It's got 4 brand new tires on it, and it's running pretty good. It ain't running perfect yet, but had to replace the selector for the 4-wheel drive. That part right there wasn't working, but I got the new selector. 4-wheel drive's working now. That's awesome. Air conditioning's not. That'll be the big bonus when I get it working. Truck cleaned up pretty nice. I put about 60 miles on it, 70 miles on, well, about 60 miles on it, since I got the new tires on it, because I wouldn't drive it with the tires that were on it. And it's going down the road pretty good. Needs tune up, needs some new spark plugs, new some wires, new cap. I think that'll improve the way it drives. Front end's all sloppy. I mean, it's a car with 254,000 miles on it, almost 255. So we need some CV joints, things like that. And then let's get back to used cars. My advantage at this place is you go down that street, you make a left, you're at my house. So I drive past here like 10 times a day because I'm always here and there and everywhere. And I get to see everything that comes in just about as it's rolling off the truck. When I saw that Yukon over there, he said it'd been here about 15 minutes. And I wouldn't leave here without a price. And I snagged it, brought it home, and I've been lucky with it so far. To the used vehicle part. I've been in the used vehicle game my whole life. Since I was a teenager, all my friends were making payments on new cars, and I was buying $500-600 things, hooking them up, putting a little wrenching into them, driving them all over the damn world, selling them for $1,000, buying another $500 car and having another party. That was me my whole life. So I've been buying junk forever. You got to know what to look for, and I'm that idiot that, I don't know, cars got a soul. When you start looking at them up close, you start seeing what they're all about, and you're a car guy, you can kind of feel them out a little bit. This one here, when I saw it, it's all straight. Somebody's done a little body work on it, put some spray bomb paint on it here and there and everywhere. Looks like it's been painted at least once before. The hood needs some work, but they got a truck in the back with a stock black hood on it that I got to snag. But the thing I saw in this truck was, it was dirty as hell, and it needed some love for sure, and it had 254,000 miles on it. But I started looking it over, and it had a matched set of tires. The interior was pretty darn clean. Had that Escort radar detector in it. A bunch of other little gadgets, little portable CB radio. I started thinking this was somebody's road machine. I came here with a battery, turned it over, so it had oil pressure. Never started, but it didn't clunk. It didn't blow anything out. Didn't sound like it was blowing up. So I bought it. As far as the deal, what's a car with 250,000 miles worth to you? I don't know. Needs brakes, needs front end work, probably needs some bearings in the rear. 254,000 miles for sure. Needs AC work. To me, I can fix it. And if the price of parts doesn't start killing us, I could get this thing all hooked up, back ready to roll down the road for a pretty decent, cheap price. So for me, it's worth it. Is it worth it to you? You got to buy this, pay a mechanic to fix it? Probably not. So that's how it works around here. They put a price on the car. Sometimes they're a little firm on them because of what they are. Sometimes they're not. You got to know what you're looking for. If you don't know what you're looking for, bring somebody that does. Because like I said, you got to at least have a clue. So let's walk around and see what else they got in here. Give you a little rundown on what it is. Check out the Sunbird. Look at this thing. Put a little bit of color matte on there, color restoration wax on it. Shine this thing up. This thing is sweet. Look at how straight it is. They sold it, I think. But for that price, 86 Sunbird, man, you'd be sporting in that thing. You might be getting a lot of looks, a lot of fingers pointing at you, but I don't know how that reaction is going to be, but this thing's cool as hell. I'd pull up the car show in this. They always got the regular stuff out here that you never know what's wrong with it. You know, it's at the junkyard for a reason. Somebody just wanted it gone, or it's broken. So have a clue. Know what you're looking at. I can't say that over and over again. I got another Tahoe sitting here. This one's an 01. And this one's got less miles on it than the one I bought. And the body's straight on this one too. Door don't open. Denied. Denied too. But it needs a transmission. So that's the deal with this one. And they had another pickup like Fugly. And it was here yesterday. It's gone today. It's right there. It needed a transmission too, but it had a good motor in it. This one needs a head gasket. You know, they all need something. Cars at the junkyard. They need something. Either they, like I said, got a ton of miles, somebody just wants it out, and or it's broken. So the first car I got here was the wagon, the blue wagon. Ashley hooked me up with that one, and then Doug hooked me up the rest of the deal. Thank you, Ashley, miss you. And that was the first vehicle I got here. It was a brick when I brought it home. It didn't do nothing. And then my advantage with that car is my knowledge of LT1s and 94 Buick wagons. And I got another one sitting at the house. So I do everything about it. I took a lot of elbow grease, a lot of fixing on the fuel tank and things like that to get it all sorted out. But I got that car running and driving. Need some going through the cooling system. Need some front end work. Need some things like that, you know. That's another one with a bunch of miles on it. Then I bought Fugly last year, just before I went on power tour. Fugly was a fun vehicle. It's another one I looked at. You start looking at this older vehicle. It looks like a truck that somebody went to work in. It got beat up a little bit. Got the doors dinged in. Got the front bumper bashed in. And it had a handful of miles on it, but not that many. And it ran great. So I drove that thing home, and like a month later, I took it 3,000 miles on Hot Rod Power Tour. Right now, it's sitting in my driveway with a blown transmission. Well, no reverse. You could drive it all around the world right now as long as you don't have to go backwards. And it drives great. And I'm gonna keep Fugly and fix the tranny. And then I'll see what happens. Choose between the Yukon and Fugly. See which truck's gonna stay in the fleet. And then there's the Ford, the 74 Ford. That thing's awesome. It's straighter than hell. The price on it was kind of sticky, but I'd say straight truck. And by the time I got it home, I got that 306 running, and I'm gonna have fun with that thing. All I need to do is sort out the brakes, make sure the thing shifts, and I'm gonna have fun with that truck. I'm gonna drive that thing around town, go to some shows with it, have some fun. So, you know, if you want a used car, you know, you can come up here, check out these guys, haggle with them. They'll give you a deal if they can. They'll be sticky when they have to. Will you always be happy? No. We always get something that worked perfect? No. My son bought that DeVille here, and he snagged it, drove it out of here before I got to give it a good look over. And it ran great. it leaked a bunch of oil, and now it's starting to run hot. But he was Ubering to work before he bought that. He got that thing dirt cheap, and he drove it around for a little more than a year now, almost 2 years. So I think he got his cheap money's worth out of it. Instead of having to take Uber to work, he took that to Bill. So, you know, come on down here, see these guys, put a smile on their face, buy some stuff, put a smile on your face, get some stuff, be a junk addict like me, and come on down, see these guys over here. I don't get nothing from these guys but a good deal and a handshake and a happy face and an excuse to come make videos around the corner from my house. So Pasco EZ Pull It. I'm having fun out of here anyway. How about you?